Your course instructor will be Sam. He has over 20 years experience in the IT industry. Welcome to our channel. This video is a short review of Udemy.com, and I've been using Udemy.com courses for about a year now, and they're really excellent courses, and you'll find that the quality and the value that you get from Udemy courses is well worth it. I remember years ago I used to do courses at Learning Tree International in London, and it would be a 3-day course that you would attend in a classroom, and for a 3-day course it would have cost you like £3,000. But now you can get Udemy courses for some of the courses are priced at £200 or £300, but they have special offers on all the time, and you can get courses between £10 and £20, so you can get a 200 course on sale for £10 or £15, and that course may comprised and sort of like 100 lectures, and it may take up 20 hours of lecture time, lecture videos, and lecture resources like PDFs you can download, and other exercises that you can do, samples of code that you can download and try out. So these courses are excellent, and the quality is excellent, and the value is excellent. For example, looking at this Udemy homepage here on our screen, if we just have a look at the URL, so if we go to that, this is the URL, Udemy, www.udemy.com that's where you want to go to get great courses. And then you can see that at the top there is a special offer banner which is saying this is your last chance to scale up for as little as $9.99, so that's £10, and it's got a timeout. But you'll find that the timeout doesn't really matter, because the offers are repeated all over and over again. So looking at the home page, so if we go for search for look for web development courses, so they have lots of courses here, a whole range of courses that you can choose, ranging from web development, full stack web development, front-end web development, web developers, web development boot camps, web development toolbox, streamlining, web development building, compass, and so on. So you can, once you've bought a course, you can access it for forever, and you can take your time. You can do as much as you want each day, or you can do as little as you want. So it's a great way of doing trickle learning, where you're learning a little bit of information every day in your spare time. You might take 10 minutes to do a part of the course, or even half an hour every day, and over time, over a few weeks and over a few months, you'll find that you've halfway through the course, and you've learned a huge amount of knowledge, and you've acquired lots of huge amount of skills as well. And so let's have a look at web development courses. So here we've got lots of web development courses. The Web Developer Bootcamp is the one that I've been doing recently. It's a complete web development course, and it comprises of, let's have a look. The price at the moment is £12.99, so that's an excellent price. It's reduced from £199.99, so it's reduced from £200 to £13, and that is excellent value, considering you be spending thousands of pounds on a course if you were going to a classroom in a training with a training company, and getting folders and books, and having somebody talk to you in front of a whiteboard for 3 days. That would cost you £3,000. So £13 for a course which you might take 2 months to complete, and it might be like 47 hours, maybe like 20 hours, 30 hours, 40 hours, 50 hours. For example, if you went for a 3-day course and you did 8 hours a day, that would be 24 hours, and you'd be paying £3,000. But with this, you have excellent value, and in some cases, you can actually download the videos. The videos you can download to your app on your phone, so you can view the courses on the Udemy app on your phone, and watch them on the train or on the bus, or walking on the way to work, or at home if you're relaxing. And also you can, on some of the courses, you can actually download the videos and save them to your USB stick or your hard drive, and then watch the videos at your leisure whenever you want. So let's have a look at this web developer. This is the Web Developer Bootcamp, which I signed up for about a year ago, and I've been working my way through the course, and it's really, really excellent. Colt Steele is an excellent teacher, and he loves the subject, and he's got a very easy going, enjoyable teaching style, and this course that I've been doing covers CSS, JavaScript, HTML, and Bootstrap, and it also covers Node.js, and so it shows you how to develop a web server or using Node.js, and do the development on your PC, on your web pages, on your client, and on the web server, and how to develop a complete website, which is is excellent. And also shows you how to use CSS to develop some really fancy professional front-end web pages and websites. So let's have a look at the Web Developer Bootcamp information. So the Web Developer Bootcamp comprises 403 lectures, which is amazing. Total video time is 47 hours, which is amazing, and it covers all levels. Covers from beginner to advanced. The information here says the only course you need to learn web development: HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Node, and more. Make real web applications using cutting-edge technologies. Continue to learn and grow as a developer long after the course ends. Create a blog application from scratch using Express, MongoDB, and Semantic UI. So these are some of the other technologies that he's covered. Node Express, MongoDB is your database, and Semantic UI is another JavaScript library, similar to Bootstrap, but slightly. It was based on Bootstrap, but it was designed to be easier to remember and easier to write, because when you're coding your web page, some of the Bootstrap syntax was a little bit long-winded, and what they found was that even though it was powerful, another company developed Semantic UI, which was a syntax which was a little bit simpler and a little bit easier to use, but it does the same thing as Bootstrap. The other good thing with the courses on Udemy is that they're live courses, which means that if the instructor, when the instructor updates the course with new material and new lectures, you get access. Your course gets updated automatically, so you get access to the latest versions of the course with the latest content. And you'll find with some of the courses you sign up, you get all this new content, and then in the appendices you've got access to all of the old lectures and the old materials, so you can go back and go over all the old lectures and the old material, which might have other extra educational content. So these are very, very, very good and very good value, and there are thousands of courses on Udemy that you can choose from, covering from business, social, courses, fitness courses, like ballroom dancing, salsa, counselling, NLP, and financial training, business training, MBA courses. You can do MBA training. You can become a financial analyst. You can become. There's lots of courses to teach you about different kinds of jobs that you can do. Food, cooking, lots of courses about different kinds of jobs that you might want to do. And the other good thing is that Udemy has lots of courses that are free, like thousands of courses that are free. These are mainly courses that have been around for a long time, and they may be a little bit old and a little bit out of date. But they, if they're free, you can watch them and you can still learn tons from the courses. And they contain lots of really good information and knowledge. And they're a great way to, learn, get yourself introduced to a new subject, and then you can, buy the latest courses and then you can buy the latest courses and do them. So let's have a look at some of these. So if we go have a look at, the great thing with this is if we click on this web development course, Web Developer Bootcamp, for example, before you sign up, you can the course page, and it says Web Developer Bootcamp, and the only course you need to. And it tells you the rating, so it's got a star rating. This is from reviews of actual people who've done the course. So this is a 4.5 star rating. How many students enrolled? Let's have a look at that. So we've got 4.5 stars. So 166,000 people did the course, and they reviewed, and that's the ratings overall. There's 554,000 students enrolled. So this is how Udemy can actually, sell these courses for £15 each, because when they develop the course, it might take the course instructor 3 months, 6 months, or even a year to design and build and create the course. And then they find that they're selling the courses for £200 each, and not many people are signing up. Maybe 1,000, maybe 500 people sign up. But if they reduce the price to £15, then they'll find that they might get 100,000 people sign up, and it doesn't cost Udemy any more to sell the course at £15 rather than £200. And what they find is that they get hundreds of thousands of students enrolling because the course is so cheap and so good, and so that they make more revenue. So with this Web Developer Bootcamp, we've got 554,469 students enrolled, which is amazing. Imagine doing going to a classroom in lecture with and then having 554,000 students in that course. It would be very packed. So let's have a look at what you get in the course page is a list of all of the things that you need. So the course contents and all the information about the course, create static pages, the price, special offer 94% off, 15 hours left at this price, add to your shopping cart, 30-day money back guarantee, this is also good. Sometimes you find you start doing a course and you might not even you change your mind. You decide you don't want to do that course anymore for whatever reason. You might be changing jobs or whatever, and you might need to learn different skills. So you may have signed up for a course and you have a 30-day money back guarantee, which means that you can get full refund of your course if you don't like it, it's not suitable for you. or you might not, and then you can get your money back and spend that on something else. The course includes 46 hours of on-demand video. You can watch it anytime. 82 articles. This is like blog articles. Downloadable resources is like templates, code examples, and PDFs of extra information. Full lifetime access, and you can access on your mobile phone and on your television. If you got a smart TV, you can probably watch. You can watch you. If you've got a smart TV with internet access and the Udemy app, you can watch it on there. And you get, at the end of the course, you got a certificate of completion which you can print out and show to your next employer to say that you've completed this online course. The other good thing is that if you want to see what the what kind of style the lecturer is, how his lecture style, presentation style is, you get a few sample videos on this course page before you enroll. You can watch some of the lectures and see what the quality and the content of the material of the course is like, and how the instructor is teaching his course, if you find it enjoyable, or if you just find it annoying. And if you find it annoying, obviously you do a different course. But sometimes one person's teaching style is not suitable for everyone. So let's have a look at this. But I found Cold Steel was excellent, very soft and very sort of helpful and very friendly to teacher to listen to. So let's go to there. Now this is an introduction video to the course.
Hi, welcome to the Web Developer Bootcamp, the only course that you need to learn web development. My name is Colt, and I'll be leading you on this adventure. Over the last few years, I've helped hundreds and hundreds of people learn how to program and change their careers at 2 different boot camps in the San Francisco Bay Area. Most recently, I was the lead instructor and curriculum director at Galvanize San Francisco's 6-month immersive program, where 94% of my students went on to receive full-time developer jobs within 6 months of graduation. I've spent years designing curriculum, working with students, and studying education.
Okay, so that was one lecture, and if we could go further down on the course page, we can see is a list of course content. So this is all the contents of the course that will be covered. So if we say expand all, 403 lectures, 47 hours. It's amazing. And let's have a look. So we've got introduction to front-end lifestyle, HTML, intermediate, CSS, intermediate, and so on. It goes on and on. Google Fonts, and so on. It's really good. And let's have a look what else we can look at. Now some of these lectures in the course contents you can actually preview. For example, this one, you can preview that one. This was a unit objectives. Let's preview this, or let's preview something that's more to do with coding, if it's possible. So this one is good. So CSS. So this one, it says CSS blog from scratch exercise. So the course has exercises as well that you can do yourself and practice your skills. So let's preview this.
Alright, so it's time for another exercise. And as you can see here, we're going to build a simple minimalist blog site. And this exercise is really going to focus on pretty much everything we've covered, but it's really going to hit on a lot of the box video that I'll mention here. The border color around the body here is this shade of gray. Block quote right here, the copy one of. So I don't expect you to get this just right.
Okay, so that was that one. Let's have a look at another one. Another preview lecture. Let's do this one. So front-end basics.
Welcome back. So in this video, we're going to focus on the front end. We're going to learn about HTML, CSS, and JavaScript on a high level. We're not going to actually what page to send me back. We'll be seeing code for the first time. So there's two big things we want to know, which is what's the difference between front end and back end, and also what's the difference between HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and what are their respective roles. So let's start by discussing front end versus back end. So when I go to a URL, let's say I go to Facebook. I hit facebook.com, I hit enter, and if you'll remember back to the video on how the web works, I create a HTTP request asking for facebook.com, and that goes to Facebook's server eventually. Facebook then decides what page to send me back. So in the case of Facebook, it needs to figure out what images, what stories, how many likes I have, what friends I have, what posts are at the top, all my settings, my profile pictures, all the stuff that pertains to me, and then it sends it back to me, sends me HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, my browser displays that for me. So this diagram here kind of explains the difference between front end and back end, where everything that I get back and that I see in the browser is just HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Just the tip of the iceberg, but it is what my browser sees. It is.
Okay, so that was that one. That was Web Developer Bootcamp, and I won't go into any more courses, but this is an excellent resource, and you should check it out, and definitely sign up to some really good courses and you know, learn some amazing new skills, and you know, become more knowledgeable, more skilled, more professional, and you know, hopefully get a better job and earn more money. So that's all for this this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.